So good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. I told you yesterday that we were taking our oldest son on a tour of Wofford. So we'll take you guys with us. We're starting the tour now.
Different areas for breakfast. There's like an omelet bar. Some days you can get pancakes, and then they always have like eggs, bacon, sausage, that kind of thing. Cereal, you can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Cereal's always out. But for lunch and dinner, they spice it up sometimes. We'll have like international food, comfort food like shrimp and grits, classic like southern dishes. But Burwell, when you get here, you'll get a meal plan. And you could choose either like 12 meals a week or unlimited. And I personally went with unlimited because I like to eat when I want to eat. But you'll also get like a set amount of Terrier bucks, which is like free money. With unlimited, I think you get about 150. And then with 12 meals a week, you'll get 250. And you can use those at various places around campus. Like we have Acorn Cafe is in Milliken, which you guys will see. And then we have Terrier Grounds, and both of those are just kind of like coffee places, and you can get like bagels and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll see in Phase 5, the Galleria, we have a market, which is kind of like a little grocery store. You can go to get like cereal, macaroni and cheese, macaroni and cheese, and really any stuff if you don't feel like wanting to go to the park or anything like that. She's still talking to her, walk around. And there's a good group here. And under Burwell, that's where our post office is located. So when you get here, you'll get a PO box order, and you actually keep that. So you don't have to worry about changing your address or anything like that.
Unless you buy out with
Good morning, my name is Colin McCraw. I work with students from Alabama and the Midlands area of South Carolina.
Good morning, my name is Emily Serval, and I work with students from Florida and Georgia.
Good morning, my name is Brandon Brooklyn, and I do the Tennessee, Ohio, Kentucky, and the Western department.
Good morning, I'm Megan Tyler, and I work with all of our students from North Carolina. Good morning, I'm Britt Schisler, and I'm the visit coordinator in the office.
Thank you very much.
And you can find all of these folks on our website, and you can also find them based on where you're from. So if you'll go to our website, we have it set up. Tell us where you're from.
Good morning, everyone. Before I was a Wofford sophomore, majoring in business economics and English, I was just like you, prospective student attending Fall Hospitality Day. It was during my time spent at these various hospitality days at Wofford that I began to realize that I couldn't imagine myself anywhere else. With only a few visits, I was able to recognize faces and could successfully make my way around campus. But more importantly than that, it was so reassuring to come onto campus and be recognized by admission staff, by the sand hats, and even some students. Now, my name is Zaynab, and I know that's pretty tricky, but everyone at Wofford seemed to take the time to commit its memory. And it was these relationships that I was already forming that made me feel that I was a part of the Wofford community before I even decided I was coming here. The biggest draw to Wofford for me was the idea of the community that everybody talks about. I'm sure that while you're on your tour today, your tour guide may have mentioned the Wofford Way and the community that we have here. And since I went to a smaller high school, I always thought that I'd want to go to a college where the college really focused on fostering relationships between students, staff, and faculty. So trust me when I say that I was a little skeptical about the whole Wofford idea of community. I wasn't sure if it was just a ploy to get prospective students to choose Wofford, or if it was an honest representation of the culture of the college. But let me tell you, in my first year at Wofford, it is evident to me that this idea of community is such a big part of the Wofford way. Since being at Wofford, I have rallied with my fellow T-Dogs from Charleston to watch our football team beat the Citadel in the quarterfinals. I've enjoyed dinner with my peers on the President's front lawn. I met alumni who were so excited that I was a Wofford student that they've written me letters of recommendation and offered me jobs. With only 1 year of college under my belt, I've already understood that this Wofford community doesn't end when I graduate. Today, while walking around campus, you'll see our little motto, "It's your world." These 3 words accurately describe what Wofford College is to each student. It truly is our world. And it can be catered to the world that we want it to be. Want to scuba dive in the Cayman Islands? There's an interim trip for that. Have an idea that you want to bring to life? This space can help you do that. Want to pick your professor's brains about what you're learning about in class? The door is always open. Since coming to Wofford, I've launched my own business through the space program. I've had lunch with my professors and peers at the local farmers table. I learned and fell in love with the game of golf during interim, and I spent my summer interning in Tanzania, Africa with a women's empowerment NGO. When I was starting my college search, I never imagined my life would be the way that it is now. Throughout my first year at Wofford, I have been presented with a series of choices that have helped me cater my college experience to exactly what I wanted it to be. I know that right now is a very confusing time and we have lots of choices to make. And with so many colleges and options, I hope that you use today to become acquainted with our campus that I love so much. I hope that you choose to join us here at Wofford, but most importantly, I hope that you use this great community and all the resources we can offer to create a world of your own.
I'm Jordan. I am a sophomore here. I am from Columbus, Ohio, and I have a major in English with a minor in business and studio art.
My name is Naka. I'm from Powder Springs, Georgia. I am a sophomore, and I'm an intercultural studies major with a minor in business and focus in the Middle Eastern North African studies program.
My name is Annalie Schneider. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I am a junior. I am a finance major and a business and religion minor.
My name is Carter. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I'm a junior and I'm a religion major.
Hi, my name is Ross Campbell. I'm from Sumter, South Carolina. I'm a freshman. I'm currently undeclared, but I'm on the pre-launch track.
So you guys are one step ahead.
Yeah, you're one step ahead of me. 20 probably, but I didn't tour Wofford. I was more so focused on like the programs that they offer, and I was more so focused on what would benefit me 4 years from now. Like, of course, friendship is great, and being able to be at a really cool college for 4 years is great. But I really wanted to make sure that like what I was interested in was at the school, and so that was, and so I immediately declared my major second semester freshman year, and that's not like always the case for everybody. Like, you take your time here, but yeah, it was the programs that pretty much brought me here, and it was the people that kept me here. It was programs again, and then just feeling like I had a space to explore, had the space to do what I was interested in, bring things that weren't on campus onto campus, and so there's a lot of space to kind of create your own path and to add something to Wofford. So that's why it's such a good school, and it's a small school too, so you still feel like you're making connections and you're bringing things that weren't here before. So,
speaking of space, let's talk about the space. I am a space scholar, meaning that I'm on scholarship to create a business plan implemented throughout my time at Wofford. So the space there's 3 different departments to it. So there's a space to launch, which is the entrepreneurial part, where students that are in the program, like by in the program I mean space scholars, or students like outside of the program can come bring their ideas and bring them to life. So your first semester, you will go through this curriculum of design thinking and other methodologies to like start thinking like an entrepreneur, really gain your bearings on like what you want to do, what you're interested in, and then second semester you will implement it in your business plan. And then at the end of the year, you can compete in the Shark Tank like competition, where we have judges that come from all over the U.S. to, like a couple years ago, like when I was a freshman, or I guess prospective student looking at Wofford, we had someone from Charity Water, which is a big nonprofit in New York City, someone from Etsy, someone from that owned a coffee shop in Greenville, just like all these different local and international, or I guess global people, I don't know. And then the space to prepare is cover letters, interview skills, mock interviews, all those kinds of things to get you your dream job. And you can use those skills or resources 5 years post-grad to get you your dream job. And then lastly is the Space to Explore, which is international internships and consulting jobs in the U.S. and abroad. So the space program really drew me to Wofford, and also interim too. So I don't know if you know what interim is. Interim is a time in January, the whole month, you just take one class, and those are non-traditional classes. So my freshman year, I took an art class based off the elements like earth, air, fire, water, and we blew glass, we did pottery, we played with bubbles, like just random things with the elements. And then my sophomore year, I went to Scandinavia. I went to Norway and Sweden, and we saw the Northern Lights. We stayed in the ice hotel. We went dog sledding, bobsledding. And we went to Oslo and Stockholm and Kiruna, which is above the Arctic Circle, and it was incredible. So those are two things that like really brought me to Wofford and have been awesome.
A little bit of a different angle on that. Academics are amazing here at Wofford. Student life is great as well, but as far as the admissions process and what kind of set it apart for me during my senior year, having the opportunity to do Wofford Scholars and really kind of get an in-depth view of what Wofford is about, being able to spend time on campus, meeting Collins, and Collins not just remembering my name, but remembering my mom's name, remembering to ask about my senior basketball season, which didn't go that great, but that's a different story. But he really kept up with me, and he's just an example of really Wofford as a whole. I think Wofford is a very authentic place. We don't have these events, these hospitality days, scholars days, just to get people here who want to get to know you, and I think that's held true even going into my third year. Wofford cares, and I hope it shows for you guys this weekend, and I know it showed for me in my experience at Wofford. Beginning until now.
Does that answer your question? Yeah, great. You got a question, Reed?
So, yeah, I feel like I ran a 5K marathon all this walking on this campus today. I got my steps in for today. But I ran into my old, I believe she was my elementary and high school guidance counselor, because when she left the elementary, she went to the high school. So I eventually had her twice. Her son is a freshman out here as well, and we were just listening to the student campus life and their activities and how they feel. So it's overall, it's a good school. We're enjoying it. I really think this is his #1 choice. So once we sit down and it's lunchtime now, and then after lunch they invited us to a football game. So once we eat lunch and get ready for the football game, I will check back in with you guys.
Number 89, Andrew Kamornik.
We have made it to the football game.
Lennox McAfee,
And I'll show you the
number 6,
football game. It's gonna be
return
loud,
for
so
the
you're not gonna hear me. So I'll show you the players and stuff. They're playing Gardner Webb, you guys.
Punt goes out of bounds at the Wofford 42-yard line. That's where the Terriers will take over. First down and 10. Game day.
Sorry, my mouth is red, guys. I had it red. But we are about to start the halftime show. So I'll show you guys. Y'all ain't see Bay all day.
Selections include the following, titled Chasing Neverland, featuring Lost Boy,
Halftime
and
show is about to
Overture,
start.
Imaginarium, and
So that explains all this chasing over the insurance facility. I wonder.
but I can't think of what it is. How did she get over here? She was over there.
High school.
So hey guys, we are back in our city. Had an eventful day at Wofford. So now we're home. I'm getting fabric for 2 projects that I'm doing. There go baby, y'all haven't seen her most of the day.
That's because I was like doing my Wofford thing.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
She show up real bad, y'all. You already know that. You already know it. So let me focus and I'll get to you in a second. So hey guys, we are finally home and we are doing something that we don't normally do. We are ending the vlog. We always forget to end the vlog. So we're going to say what, babe?
So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again.
So we'll see you guys in the next vlog.
Send me your location, let's focus.
Hold up. Get right with you. I'ma get right